All right, it says I'm live, and I am pushing the poo-poo out of my internet for sure. I really hope this is coming through all right. Guys, hey, are you getting ready to sell your house in Enid, Oklahoma, and you're wondering who's going to buy my house with interest rates at the crazy costs that they are in today's market? Listen up, folks. If you've got a VA loan, if you've got an FHA loan, you're going to want to listen up to what we're going over today, because what we're talking about today is going to help you sell your home faster after you verify everything with your lender, after you're comfortable with it. We're going to talk about assumable loans. That's right, Enid, Oklahoma home sellers. We're talking about assumable loans. And if you've got one, and if you've got an interest rate at 4%, 3%, 2.5%, there are buyers out there that will choose your home over other homes because your interest is so affordable. You want to learn more about that? That's what this video is about. Stick around. That's what we're going to be talking about. Before we get into that, I have to tell you, my name is Josh Barnett. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty, and the group of agents that I work with in Enid, Oklahoma Metro, we want to help you when it comes time to selling your home, your ranch, your farm, etc., etc. You got to give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Where is the line? There it is. Right there, that number. Oh my gosh, that number right there. We want to earn your business. We want to help you sell your home as fast as possible, make the most amount of money as possible. And if you don't want to sell it right away, hey, we want to go over when you want to sell it. Everything's about you. Seriously, that's if you're selling your home and you're smiling the whole way and you're fully confident, fully knowledgeable about the process the whole way, it's going to be a great experience. That's what we strive to do. We're all about the customer experience when it comes time to selling your home. Now, let's get in today's video, how to sell your home faster, marketing your assumable loan if you have assumable loan. So what is the first thing to do? Well, step 0, this says step 1. Step 0 is check with your lender to see if your loan's assumable. I should have made that step 1, but that's step 0. So that's fine. Check with your lender, make sure your loan's assumable. If it is, if it's an FHA loan or a VA loan, then it should be assumable, but we got to check with your lender. The next step, step 1, is knowing the loan type, i.e. FHA or VA. Okay. Some conventional loans might be assumable too. We've just got to check with your lender. This is information you need to know so that we can market it and get you buyers faster than everyone else's house. If everyone else's house that's available, that's just like yours, and a buyer's choosing between two houses, one of them has an assumable loan with a low interest rate below 4%, and the other one, they're going to have to get a 7% interest rate or a 6% interest rate. That house costs them so much more money. If it's a $400,000 farm, for example, that house is going to cost them an extra $8,000 a year if they have to get their own financing in today's market at the time of this video. Everything has to be verified at the time of this video. Okay. This is an informational video. But if they meet your lender's criteria, if they meet your lender's with approved credit, terms and conditions, etc., they can assume your loan for 4% or lower. You just save that buyer $8,000 a year. Don't you think they're going to choose your farm, your ranch, your house over the other one? Darn skippy they are. Darn skippy. So loan type is number 1. The second thing is primary balance. You need to know what the balance is because the buyer has to bring the difference between the sales price and that balance to closing. So if you got a $400,000 loan, you got to pay down to $200,000. That buyer needs to have $200,000 available to buy your home. Well, Josh, ain't no one got $200,000 in the bank nowadays. Not true. Only 67% of Americans, of potential consumers, live paycheck to paycheck. That means 33%, folks, 33% have money for down payments. And if they're selling a house anywhere else besides Oklahoma, New Orleans, Arkansas, and somewhere else, their home values are more expensive than our home values. If they're selling $1 million home in LA, they're going to have a ton of equity to come buy your home. And if they want to use your cheap financing on your assumable loan so they don't have to eat up all their equity and just buy it outright, they're going to choose it. They're going to choose it. And they're going to have the money for it. Okay. Primary balance. Number 2. Number 3, loan holder. Loan holder, folks. You need it on the assumption addendum. There's literally a spot that asks who the loan holder is. So for example, if that's USAA, for example, if that is Gateway Mortgage, for example, if that's Financial Concepts, etc., etc., the list goes on and on and on. You got to know the loan holder. Number 4, is it a fixed rate or a variable rate? That's very important. Fixed rate or variable rate. Most of your rates are going to be fixed. Every now and then you'll have variable, but most rates will be fixed, but we need to know that information. Number 5, the escrow balance, because the buyer has to buy you out of that escrow balance, especially if it's in the middle of the year. You'll have 6 months or 8 months theoretically of escrows and taxes. And if you bought your house at the beginning of the year, you'll have 6 months or 8 months of insurance escrows. We need to know that amount. It's on your mortgage statement every month. It says it right on the mortgage statement. You need to know that balance for your escrows. Number 6, when the insurance and taxes are paid by escrow. Now, if you bought your house in May, then your escrow balance is going to be lower if you sell in June because you just paid your your insurance. Okay. It just came out of your escrow. But if you bought your house in January, you might have a huge escrow balance if they haven't already paid out the insurance and the taxes and you're selling in January. Does that make sense? The insurance balance is the insurance and taxes escrow balance is very, very important because on the estimated net cost to buyer sheet, we need to be able to tell that buyer exactly how much money they got to bring to closing to buy you out of that loan. Very, very important. When we're marketing the home, we got to have all the information available to let the buyer have the most informed decision as possible. And the agents that are helping the buyers, they might not even be thinking about assumable loan. So we got to give them that information pamphlet that brings that to their attention and teach them how to sell the house, right? That's what we do. We're salesmen. We're saleswomen. Give us a call, shoot us, text, send us email. The agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to earn your business when it comes time to selling your home. Number 7, I'm not done yet. Number 7, the lender assumption packet. This is the last item on the list. We need to get that lender assumption packet when it comes time to list your home so that we already have all the information available. The quicker we can get that assumption packet in the buyer's hand, the quicker the buyer can complete it, fill it out, send it to the lender, the quicker the lender can start processing it on the end, which means the quicker you can sell your home, get your check, and sell your house faster than the others because you hired us and we marketed your home with the assumable loan option. If that's something you want to do, it's entirely up to you as a seller to do that. Check with your lender. Always double check, verify everything. Make sure you're comfortable with the situation. We want you to be as informed as possible, and we want you to reach your real estate goals when it comes time to selling your home, your farm, your ranch, even your commercial property. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. The group of agents that I work with, eXp Realty and I, we're absolutely here to help you when it comes time to sell your home. Hope you guys found this video informative. If you did, consider giving it a thumbs up. Give us a call for more information. We'd love to earn your business, and subscribe to the channel. It's everything about living in Enid, Oklahoma. See you guys on the next video, and have a great Shabbat. It's Friday. It's almost dark. Have a great Shabbat.